big cheer for the Fluminense team.
Hopefully we're back now. Hopefully we're back. I thought I'd fix the issues with my computer. I'm gonna have to basically reset everything once again to like be able to bring up your chat. So just give me a sec on that. But man, this thing it's starting to piss me off, man. Every single time I've gone and I've had an issue, there's always been an issue with the stream. It starts off well, and then there's issues. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with OBS. There's an issue with it.
Martinelli.
Stop that. Bring this.
The Fluminense supporters, he's homegrown, came through the youth system. Here's 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎.
All right, let me go and try to bring back your
no-nonsense clearance from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼, who made some miraculous saves against Manchester.
Go and bring back the chats for you guys.
Back, bounced up. Handball, I believe, against 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎.
Things afterwards, when I redo the stream and I do it again, then there's no issues whatsoever. All of a sudden, then
just bounced up to it, and that was a deliberate handball.
After that, all of a sudden, everything works without any issues. So, boom, it is what it is at this point, man. This happened for the last like 3 streams in a row, where the stream starts off with no issues. Then, like 7 minutes in, there's lag.
Today, the first ever competitive meeting of these clubs. Just to put in context how big a deal it was for Al Hilal to beat Manchester City in the last 16.
Okay, but
it was the first time that
I think things are.
Federation had ever beaten a European team in a FIFA club competition.
I think things are back to somewhat normal now.
Thiago Silva.
But yeah.
Bernal. Arias.
Stop hating on Barca. What did I say this time? What did I say this time? Like, which thing did I specifically highlight this time? You see, I think me going and looking at what has been happening with Barca has shown me one thing, and it's that you guys, Barcelona, you guys do not hold your club to account. You guys aren't accountable with your club. You guys love to go. I've been hearing everything. Oh, PSG, well, but PSG what? PSG is not the reason Barca couldn't sign Nico Williams. PSG is not the cause, or Madrid is not the cause of Barca's is not the cause of Barca's financial mismanagement. Blame your club, blame your board, blame your president, blame Deco. Why are you trying to start fights with PSG and Real Madrid fans? Be accountable.
Quite cynical in the end. Deserved the yellow card.
Like, for Barca, basically, you can only talk about them when everything's going well. When everything's going well and you talk about their club, everybody loves it. All their supporters love it. When you criticize their club, nothing. Nothing.
Savage is not one of those, but he's now got to be careful. 80 minutes of regulation time to play, maybe extra time too.
Come on, man. Again, see, this is this victim mentality. Victim mentality, man. Come on, Shadow. Victim mentality. Experimenting with this idea. Barca's like one of the biggest clubs in Spain. Like, when I go and I made proper actual critiques on Barca, talking about that the issue is your board, it always comes down to, oh no, but it's Laporta, it's him, it's that, it's this, it's that. Can never be accountable. Can never take things. It's always somebody else. It's always somebody else.
In every game of this competition.
For once, just be accountable for your club. Ball in? Yeah. In fairness, Fluminense, pardon me, are starting off quite well.
John Arias just looking to bend it into the far post. Cano's late run just probably slightly too high for him.
It's a confirmation of Milinkovic-Savic's booking. Player who's not even just started every game of this tournament for Al Hilal, but he's played every minute of every game. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves.
Al Hilal really struggling to get.
Why are you obsessed with PSG? Why are you obsessed with PSG?
Really struggling.
Why are you obsessed with PSG? Like, bro. And then Barca fans go and say, "Oh, we don't care about PSG." Why are you obsessed with PSG? If this is a no-name tournament, you don't care about it whatsoever. Why do you want Bayern to be PSG? Why do you care? Why do you care? Barca forever, 4-5-6. Why do you care? If this tournament means nothing, if this tournament isn't all that, why do you care? If you don't have anything against PSG, you don't care about PSG, why do you care?
Off the ball from Al Hilal. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. 𝙀𝙪𝙨𝘞𝙀𝙀𝙀. Can see what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Wanted to slip it from 𝙀𝙀𝘾.
That was the one they dragged Fluminense to the left-hand side. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 looking to wrap the ball into 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝙀, who dropped off from his number 9 position. But his layoff to Malcolm wasn't good enough.
Hey, Junior, who's playing better thus far? Fluminense. I think they've had most of the possession. They've got the most chances, but in air quotes, they haven't really had a big chance or anything.
So expansive, as you can see here, Fluminense in possession. But then once they lose it, how quickly they get into a 5-3-2 formation out of possession.
Nonato had made a very good run there. Freitas opted not to play the pass. This is Ignacio. It's not the highest press you've ever seen from Al Hilal, but the conditions here, the heat, will dictate as to how much they can do, and they will try to choose their moments in terms of hounding the defenders from Fluminense. Hilal to Thiago Silva. Freitas. Closed down by 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. The winner for Manchester City.
Why do you have an agenda against Barca? Because of what you guys have, because of the treatment of Barca fans and the discourse. That means there's several things. There's the Ballon d'Or push, the discussing Ballon d'Or push, the way that you reacted to getting knocked out, the way you reacted to PSG winning it, the treatment that I've gotten, when I was praising Barca and saying you guys were doing good, everybody loved me. As soon as I go on a bit more critiqueful of them, all of a sudden it's stop being obsessed with Barca. Nobody cares. PSG smoke all this stuff. There's even more.
They drew with Real Madrid.
Buddy, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. Buddy, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. Barca forever. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. I'm not forcing you to watch the stream. You're here of your own volition. There's nothing you stop him closing the tab, closing the app. No one's forcing you to be here.
Nkana is going to give it away, and he's relieved to hear the whistle there. Foul on Mohamed Nkana. A little bit casual how Al Hilal tried to play their way out there.
Like, Barca's the only club they lose. I see in my comments of my video talking about that Barca fan. Yes, at the beginning, yes, I was sort of, trolling and whatnot, rage baiting. But afterwards, I thought I made like actual genuine critiques of the club, saying that the way that Barcelona has been run financially has been absolutely abhorrent and ridiculous. And it's always, but PSG, but what does PSG have to do with it? What does Madrid have to do with it? What do they have to do with it? PSG's not, we're not your accountant. We're not looking at your QuickBooks. We're not looking at your zero. Take responsibility for once. For once, take responsibility.
They've got goals in them. They scored 4 times against Manchester City last time out. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝙏 here, just fractionally in front of 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
It's a good ball from 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘋, because he realised that Fluminense expecting that ball to be played through the lines.
It was Nico's fault because he told Barca he'd join without any guarantees. So you can't make... Wait, what? How is it? No, Nico said he wanted to join. There was an agreement, and then if afterwards Barcelona was not going to make any guarantees that they could actually register him, and he wanted therefore to include a clause saying that, okay, if you guys can't register me, I've got a clause that I can leave for free. And Barca was like, no, we don't want that.
That is live tomorrow exclusively on.
Like, you have to remember, PSG, like, Nico Williams is a professional player. He has to go and have it out for his interest. Like, blame this on your board. Blame this on your board that you guys are in such a financial mess that even now, 4 years on from Bartomeu, you guys still can't go and sign players. This is on you. This is on you guys. Stop making excuses.
There from 𝙬𝙬 gets him out of trouble. Draws the foul.
If there's anybody you guys need to blame, don't blame PSG, don't blame Real Madrid, don't blame Nico, blame your board, blame Laporta, blame Deco, blame whoever it is that was, you know, in the negotiations.
Just made just to stretch.
You guys are trying to rewrite history.
They can't get in that.
We have to say, let's call it, let's speak English here. Barcelona are an incompetent club financially. On the sporting wise, yes, things have gone a lot better recently, especially.
A bit of hesitation from Caro.
It's always something else. You guys never take any accountability. Chance here. Or
slightly off balance.
Respect Lamine Yamal. I've not said anything about Lamine Yamal today. I have not said anything about Lamine Yamal today.
Looking for his second goal of the competition.
Okay, this was 4 years ago. Do we need to talk about what do we need to talk about what
does enough to put him off.
Laporta has done at the club? Wasn't it Laporta that said that promised Messi was going to sign? Messi was going to stay at the club. Messi was going to sign. Messi was going to stay at the club. What happened? What happened? Messi left. Then promised the what? The financially, there's going to be no issues we can bring up. He left. The whole Xavi's thing. Said Xavi is going to go and stay. He forced him to stay. Then afterwards he says, oh, it's going to be difficult for signings. Then he leaves. He was speaking the truth. And then he leaves. Barcelona's 1-to-1 rule. This, that, and the other.
Flare about that. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙 comes in.
Barcelona 1-to-1. Hey, listen, unless I see it, I'm not believing it. What else? There was the issues, what? Victor Roque going and signing him for 42 million. He's a bust. He's already back in Brazil. The Camp Nou. The Camp Nou. Going and, you know, saying that Camp Nou is going to be ready next season. It's going to be big. It's going to be massive. It's going to be beautiful. You're a year behind. Every single thing that's come out has been a lie. Lies. Last year, you guys just barely were able to sign Dani Olmo. Just barely able to sign him based on, you know, some rules, some implementation that if your player gets injured or so on and so forth, you can put him in. Blame your president. Blame your board. Blame the people at the higher ups. Stop finding excuses saying, oh, but Bartomeu's been gone for 4 years. Bartomeu's been gone for 4 years.
Arias takes 3 to stop it.
They've done that very well to start.
At some points, you guys need to be responsible.
Arias, they realised who the threat is on the counter-attack, been able to snuff it out.
But you're supporting. What does the fact that what does PSG have to do with this? Why are you guys dodging? You know, in the Bible it says, you know, before you take the speck out of your brother's eye, take the log out of your own eye. Before you come and talk, you know, want to go and clown PSG, focus on your own club first and foremost. Focus on fixing the issues at your club. When PSG were struggling, so on and so forth, I wasn't worried about, you know, going and starting beef with Barca fans, with Madrid fans, with Arsenal fans. I was focused on what can PSG do to fix? What can PSG do to go and be better? Barcelona, you guys are going, it's always something else.
To create the space for this man.
There's no need even for me to talk about PSG. We're doing good sportingly. We've got good financials and whatnot. There's always something else. You guys have no accountability. If you want to blame somebody, blame your board. Blame your board.
But now,
blame your board. Honestly, just goes to show that you guys have no accountability. None whatsoever. Madrid fans, when they're not good, when they're not doing good, they cook Perez. They go and they cook him. They say the manager's not been good enough. When Barca, it's an excuse. It's the refs. It's the keeper. It's the this. It's the board. Take accountability. Don't go and try starting, you know, starting starting, you know, start fights with PSG, so on and so forth. I'm being honest. What did PSG? They didn't do anything. They're just trying to start fights. They're trying to start fights with, you know, with me being PSG, I sport, you know, Oil Club, this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. Had nothing to do with it.
He will not be eligible to play in New York next week.
Buddy, did I bring up Lamine Yamal? Did I bring up Lamine Yamal? Did I bring up Lamine Yamal? You guys are trying to dodge. Focus. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Why are you scared of talking about what actually happened today? Buddy, I said it before. If you want to go, you can leave. I'm not forcing you. If you want to go, you can leave. Barca, if you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not holding you against you. I didn't force you to come on the stream. If you want to go, you can leave. You can leave.
Brazilian opposition winger there. Almost midway through the first half at the Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Opportunity.
Bartomeu just for Barca. It was always going to be difficult for Laporta. Bro, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. Since Bartomeu left, Messi came to PSG and left PSG. Neymar left. You've had people like Gundogan come and leave the club. Victor Roque happened. You guys decided to go and expand the Camp Nou. All this stuff happened. This was after Bartomeu left. Now what's the excuse? What's the excuse? What was the excuse?
Who 2 years ago was named South American Player of the Year. Scored against Inter last.
Barca fans, you guys can't take any accountability. No accountability. The fact that the Camp Nou's late, whose fault is that? Is that still Bartomeu's fault? The fact that you guys are not able to register players and making false promises to players, is that Bartomeu's fault too? The fact that Nico Williams has no guarantees that he can actually be registered, is that his fault too? Going and spending 40 million on Victor Roque, bringing him early, only for him to be shipped out back to Brazil. Is that Bartomeu's fault as well?
Different countries active in this.
You guys can never take accountability.
But the nationality with the most players remaining in this tournament is Brazil. And across the 8 remaining teams, there are 56 Brazilians.
Not all Barca fans, not all of them, but a large majority. It's always something else. Like in my video, you look at it today, people are trying to go and talk about what about PSG? PSG's not the reason Barca's there. Like right now, PSG is in a brilliant place. They just won a quadruple. They're still competing in the Club World Cup. There's no issues internally. They're good financially. There's no issues. And they're all starting to pick fights.
Ruben Neves to Renan Lodi.
Who are you rooting for? Fluminense.
Bassi is trying to switch it.
We support PSG or Tottenham in the Super Cup. PSG. I'm a PSG fan.
Gives it away. Opportunity. 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙏. Oh, it's just glided through there. Trying to hang it towards Malcolm at the back post.
Junior streaming Chelsea versus Palmeiras. Probably.
Today, but now they've got to get bodies back, and Koulibaly's relieved to see that run out of play ahead of 𝙀𝙬𝙾𝑖𝙀𝑠.
Didn't fancy that one. Fuentes seeing Koulibaly charging at him. Very good covering from the centre back to stop the counter attack.
𝙬𝙾𝘾𝑖𝙎𝑑 there, the Fluminense coach. They say you should never go back. He is returned to Fluminense for a remarkable 6th spell.
Yeah, weren't you guys saying, Nico Williams coming to your club? Watch out, the world is war and all this. Don't turn your vest. Don't change your tune. You guys would have loved him to come at your club. Now that he's not wanted to come and left for legitimate reasons, now you guys are salty. You guys are salty. You guys are coping. Just copium. Because y'all weren't saying this, 2 days ago when it was looking like he's going to sign for you guys. Nico Williams didn't go and turn from a good player to a bad player all because he didn't choose to play for Barcelona. If there's anybody you want to blame your board. Blame your board. Don't blame Nico Williams. Blame your board. This just shows that Barcelona, you guys have no accountability whatsoever. None. It's always something else. You want to blame Nico Williams.
Sorry, it's a great first touch.
Chance here.
Get the angle.
Good block.
I think 𝙀𝙀 was impeding him as much as the opponents there. It's a decent last few minutes for Al Hilal. They're looking threatening. Yeah,
they've committed this man, Al-Dosari, forward into the front line and building up with a 3-1-6. Just giving Fluminense an extra man to think about. Ignacio does well, gets out, closes down, but Al Hilal are getting closer.
Listen, there's no way of verifying that. I just find it funny. I always find it funny. Y'all were all, salivating. Oh my goodness.
Well, he scored a header from a corner against Manchester City.
Y'all were going and salivating at the fact, saying, Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, what a duo, this, that, and the other. All of a sudden now, nah. We didn't actually really want him. We don't actually need him.
João Cancelo, direct. Cut out by Thiago Silva.
Bro, you didn't say, I don't know what club you're supporting. I'm just assuming based on the fact that you're defending Barca and blaming who knows who, talking about Bartomeu, I'm assuming you're a Barca fan. Like, if that's not the case, like, are they paying you to, are you on their payroll or something? Like, bro. Listen, there's no way of verifying if you are, because, you could, for all I know, you could still be lying. You actually are a Barca fan and you're just salty. You're trying to use this as a Real Madrid excuse in your own way.
Ignacio.
Same goes to you. Same goes to you, buddy. Same goes to you. Same goes to you. Focus on your club and your financials. Stop coming and talk about PSG.
Very good from Ignacio. Realised there wasn't a teammate on and just drove into space. This is the corner, similar to the goal.
That's a reasonable assumption. If you're going defending, talking about Bartomeu, talking about all this stuff, defending Athletic Club player going to Barcelona, defending the, saying, oh, it's Nico Williams' fault. I'm assuming you're a Barca fan. If you're a Madrid fan, you would be neutral. You have nothing to say on that case. And why is it only now, all of a sudden, now you bring it up that, oh, I'm a Madrid fan, when you've had nothing to go and say in response?
Dutch officials on field this evening.
Isn't the title of a book on the cover? Isn't the title of a book on the cover? You can make reasonable assumptions based on the book.
All the way from Rio. And you can imagine the scenes back home as they view the pictures of their team on the global stage.
Exactly. All of a sudden now, he's a snake. He's all of this. I will not let people go. I will not let people go and, change history on that.
Now the expectancy is to go and get even more. The winner of this game will play the winner of
Who's even mentioning PSG? PSG's so irrelevant in this transfer window. PSG, like Lamine Yamal said, move in silence, only speak when it's time to say checkmate. We've not need to do anything. First and foremost, we're competing in the tournament. That's why. We're still playing football. Unlike, Barcelona, who are watching this tournament from the sofa, for one. And number two, when we'll make transfers, we'll announce the transfers. We're not like Barca. We don't announce this, 3 weeks in advance and whatnot.
I think it's this one on Martinelli. Just as Cano just dangles a leg, which the ref penalises.
Cano, who made his first start to the tournament against Manchester City in the last 16, keeping his place in the team today. Simone Inzaghi, who had named unchanged starting 11s for all 3 group games. Renato, Martinelli, Freitas, slid away by 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑔𝑖𝑐. It's another Fluminense corner.
I'm a Barca fan, but I swear to God, Barca fans are getting absolutely mental. Can we just chill and watch football? We gotta argue with everyone. Listen, if I'm a Barca fan, if that was me, I'd just go and say, you know what? We got done. Plain and simple. We got done plain and simple. Like, for example, PSG with 𝙬𝙬, I haven't spoken on it bar on times in passing on streams, but 𝙬𝙬's not a PSG player. We'll have to wait and see. If he doesn't come, that's fine. We'll get somebody else. Barca fans, big this up, big transfer, this, that, and the other. Nico Williams, Barca player. Watch out Europe, watch out this, that, and the other. Now he's not there. Now all of a sudden he's a trash player. Now all of a sudden he's a trash player. Right, come on. When Franco Antoine decided to go to Real Madrid, I said, hey, okay, fine. If you want to go to Real Madrid, we're not going to force you to come to PSG. If you don't want to come to PSG, don't come. We'll find another target. We move on. We don't go and you make excuses. We don't go and say, it was this, it's that. He doesn't want to come. That's fine. We move.
With the half an hour played here. Break for hydration. Still tight between Fluminense and Al Hilal here. Looking ahead to next season, exciting times for UK viewers. 𝙬𝙬 will be the home of Italian football, showing every game from the Serie A season. That is over 300 games for the campaign. And those who are outside the UK can still enjoy the highlights.
Do you think Ajax is a club with more history than PSG? If you define it, more history is being older and whatnot, then yeah.
With much to impart to his players after an opening half an hour in which they
Barcelona is the only club who did it post everything about a lad from Portugal, Jota. That's disrespectful, even with Manchester United and Everton. Well, I mean, I'm not one of those. If Barca don't want to post about it, that's fine. They're under no obligation to go and post about him. That's fine. I don't have an issue with it. Like, I'm not one of these people who goes and says you have to post about this. If you don't, like, whatever. If you want to post about it, post about it. If you don't, you don't. Like, yeah.
Last month, Simone Inzaghi brought his Inter Milan players all the way to the Champions League final. Here now in the United States, he is still chasing trophies. It's been a very...
We get any player we want, we want what we want. We're chasing Must Antoine for ages. boom. I would want him instantly. All right, well, enjoy him then. And Mbappe took you guys, you know, 2-3 tries to get him from us. Tried to get Neymar after he came to us, couldn't happen. Listen, transfers happen, so on and so forth. But, you know, you guys got Mantas Swano. Congratulations. We move. We'll find other players.
He's been there. He's done it. He's the most experienced.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you.
They have, or player they have. It's only right that he imparts his wisdom and see what he sees in this game so far.
If Nico knew about the registration, he should have not approached them. Well, no, the thing is, when Nico asked, because Nico doesn't know the internal workings of Barcelona and what they can and cannot do. So it was late on in the negotiations asking. Nico was like, okay, can you guys make a guarantee that I'll be signed? And Barca's like, yeah, no, there's just a small little chance we can. And he's like, what's the probability? Like, will I get signed? Will I be registered or not? And Barca's like, you know, it's, you know, sometimes, you know, transfers, you know, sometimes, you know, they don't get signed, but just trust us. And Nico's like, okay, well, no, if there's no guarantee that I actually get signed and whatnot, at least put a clause in my contract that says an exit clause that I can leave for free, because I'm not going to go be at Barca and be a prisoner and basically not be able to play any games. And Barca's like, no, we don't want that. So Nico's like, okay, then I'll stay.
The game before that.
Yeah, he wanted to come to Barca. That's not the issue. The reason why he left is because Barcelona could not guarantee that they'd be able to register him, which is perfectly reasonable. What's the point of me signing at a club, leaving my boyhood club, leaving a club where, you know, I'm comfortable in, that's going to be playing in the Champions League next season, only to go to a club where I've got no guarantee of actually, you know, being able to register for them and play in La Liga and the Champions League, etc., so on and so forth. What's the point?
Looking for 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Battle of the two number 22s there. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘍 got there first.
It's the second run he's made in behind 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. He's the only one that's doing it, but he needs to keep doing that, stretching the defense. It's very good from him.
Yeah, despite all this, Barca fans are trying to, you know, find the excuse and say it's Nico Williams, or go and, you know, make the excuse of, or trying to pick fights with Madrid fans or pick fights with PSG fans. I mean, Madrid, you know, went through a similar thing with Mbappe.
Malcolm.
And I mean, Mbappe's a player there now. They got done, but life continues.
𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
We signed Mbappe and not the snake Dembele. Great decision. Dembele is a snake for Barca. No one will want a flop. PSG revived him, but he's still injury prone. I mean, you wrote injury phone, but I knew you meant injury prone. He's not been nearly as injury prone, and he's most likely right now probably the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or. You want to talk other players that PSG have stolen from Barca? What about Neymar? What about Neymar? What about Messi, the greatest ever player to play the game? What about Messi? Did we not take him from Barca? Is that not him as well? Are they also all snakes?
Malcolm has done well here.
𝙊𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Come on.
Free kick to Al Hilal in a dangerous position, and it's a yellow card for the Argentinian.
Good work from Malcolm, but again made by 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Unselfish runs in behind. Look, runs off a centre midfielder onto a centre half. He doesn't want to be there. They win it back.
It was the same thing with Dani Olmo, but no, I understand why he didn't come. It's a risk. Yeah, I mean, Dani Olmo was willing to take the risk, and the difference is Dani Olmo, you know, he's a La Masia graduate, so there's maybe more of an affection and an affinity to Barca to begin with. But with somebody like Nico Williams, I mean, I'm sure he probably likes Barca. He has his friends and whatnot there, Pedri, Balde, Lamine Yamal. But, you know, he grew up in Bilbao and whatnot. He's at that club already. He's earning good money. He would have, in fact, I'm pretty sure he would have taken a pay cut. And now you go and people are coming on him. Instead of, you know, talking about the fact that it's the board, it's the issue with Laporta, the Deco, the promises, so on and so forth.
Ruben Neves, closed down by Arias. Feels like Al Hilal have had a lot of the ball in the last 5-10 minutes or so. Fluminense would like to have a little spell of their own now.
They look good when they're in these situations, Fluminense. But you never really see them go into Martinelli or Bernal and then go into John Arias or Cano like that.
Yeah, he could deserve the Ballon d'Or, But again, your Barca community, y'all, you know, decide to, you know, drop him like a sack of old rags. Like a sack of filthy rags to push your new shiny little to 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘆 𝘾𝙼𝘆. Well, to push your little darling 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘆, y'all let Rafinha go, even though he's probably your strongest candidate. But you know what? I think there's a legitimate shout that Rafinha makes it outside the top 5 for the Ballon d'Or. And I know the Barca fans are going to be crying about it. And you know what? As unfortunate as it would be for Rafinha, and I'd feel bad for him personally, but to Barcelona, the fan base, I'd say good on you guys. You see, that's what happens. That's what happens. You guys let him go because, you know, you want us to support your 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 graduate, your own player. You guys let him go. And now if he doesn't finish in the top 5, you guys will have only but yourselves to blame. Only but yourselves to blame.
To appreciate the effort that goes into sprinting like that in the Floridian afternoon heat. Standing over it, so too.
It's not Barca fans, it's tamal glazers. Tamales.
Nice whip on the delivery. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 got his forehead to it. Clever ball from Martinelli.
Ooh,
Through the 6-yard box from 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Fluminense are playing good. They're doing good. They're doing good.
Fluminense want a corner there.
Looked like it. It looked like he was just going to stand up to the near post, and he just flashes it across. It's a brilliant ball in. Maybe there wasn't. Or there, yeah. João Cancelo's right knee.
And Pablo Freitas. Can't believe that wasn't given us a corner. Couple of attempts at goal each so far, with almost 40 minutes played, but 0-0 between Fluminense and Al Hilal in this Club World Cup
difference.
Final.
That's the difference. Dani Olmo wanted Barca more than Nico. Nico would have been registered eventually, but he wanted guarantees. Because Dani Olmo was only barely registered. He was registered on the final day, and he was registered through, I mean, a loophole, realistically, saying that if one of your players gets injured, they can still come and go and play. They can still be registered. Nico Williams, it took him a while to, I mean, Dani Olmo, it took him a while to actually get into the squad. And again, even at the mid-season, again, he wasn't registered, and he needed other loopholes, so on and so forth, to get in. Like, if you're Nico Williams, you're going to go to a club, what? There's no guarantee that you're even registered? It's all hypotheticals? Chance? Keep it in, keep it in.
To deliver like that off the other side was impressive.
Have a hit. Oh, no! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Vamos! Vamos, Fluminense! Vamos, Fluminense! Bravo, bravo, bravo! What a hit! Woo!
Listen to the Brazilian roar!
Let's go! Yes, sir! Martinelli!
What a goal! What a
golazo, man! What a golazo!
From his left foot, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑗 finds itself at the.
I thought he shouldn't have taken it himself there.
Comes to 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗. I think this ball's for 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗. Number 5. Martinelli takes it off his toes, and then what?
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗 is pissed though that he took it. What a finish though! Let's go!
Bono with no chance.
It's his first goal of the tournament.
Matheus Martinelli. Martinelli.
Matheus Martinelli.
Matheus Martinelli. Vamos, man.
What a time to score. With half-time rapidly approaching in Orlando.
Come on, Fluminense. Come on, come on.
Now remember, Al Hilal.
Wow, 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 wow. What a goal, man.
16, and that still worked out okay for them. They are going to have to come from behind again.
Dang. I mean, Fluminense try to get another goal.
Against the runner play. No disrespect to Manchester City, but this Fluminense side.
This is what I hope for.
Trying to find the second. They're going to be getting even more.
This is the final I'm hoping for.
Even more hard to break down.
Game which was tight and cagey, and Martinelli Just illuminating events in Orlando with a very special turn and strike.
That's a foul.
It's his 10th goal in total for the club, 𝙀𝙼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾𝙀𝙀.
My prediction for this game is 2-1 to Fluminense.
As well. Player down his net, so 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
By the way, Junior, the game is in my hometown. This game, it's in Orlando. You live in Orlando.
Complaining about the elbow, probably the right decision. Unintentional, he just gets up higher than 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 does Martinelli.
Barcelona's financials is better than last season, and I think they would have been. The thing is, though, he wanted guarantees, and Barcelona couldn't give him. If Barcelona were so confident, they would have been able. What Nico Williams wanted was that if Barcelona could not register him, he wanted an exit clause, from what I gather, an exit clause to say that
now back down on earth again after the yellow card.
he wanted an exit clause saying, okay, if I can get registered, I want to be able to leave for free. And Barca's like, yeah, no, not so much, not so much. Why not? If Barca was so confident they could sign him, then there should be no issues. But yeah, they'll go and they won't put an exit clause. So I don't think they were all that confident themselves that they could sign the players. And that now puts a lot of, things into doubt. Because even now for future transfers for Barca, is even like a Rashford. Okay, maybe Rashford's a lot more willing to gamble and whatnot on Barca. But someone like a Luis Diaz, do you leave Liverpool to go to a Barcelona where they're not even sure that they can, pay, register you to play? So you still get paid and whatnot, but there's no guarantee you're registered or registered at least for La Liga.
For the last few days, there are so many Brazilians here in the city. They proudly wear.
So Nico, you could argue that maybe he should have waited more, so on and so forth. But hey, if Nico Williams wanted guarantees and whatnot, I can understand that. He has to look out for his own interests before the interests of FC Barcelona. So I can get that. If that happened to me, I'd go and blame my board. I want to go and blame Nico Williams. Of course, yes, now you can go and say, maybe he should have waited longer. But hey, Messi did the same thing. Messi, after PSG, he could have come back to Barca. Messi didn't want to have to wait for Barca. Wait if they could, conjure up the money, so on and so forth. He said he's leaving. That's not the first time it's happened to Barca. It's not the first time. Not everyone's going to be like a Dani Olmo who's going to go and be patient and basically have, endless amounts of patience for the club.
Not going to get desperate here.
But the whistle had already blown.
True, he was pushing for you guys to sign him, but then you guys couldn't make a guarantee that you guys would be able to register him.
Just before half-time.
Like for me, the issue, if there's anybody Barcelona fans should be blaming, it's not Nico Williams. You can sort of maybe have him as one of your tertiary, but first and foremost, blame your board. Blame Deco. Blame Laporta. They are the ones, blame the people in charge of the transfer. Blame the people that couldn't give him the agreement.
Ruben Neves weighs up the options.
It's a very high line here from Fluminense.
Yeah, he's not innocent, but he's by no means the primary culprit in all of this. What a save! What a save! Oh my goodness, what a save! Punaise, what a save!
World Cup, but Fabio flew through the air there to save.
What a header, but what a save!
Oh, wow, what a save! Ruben Neves, who puts it exactly where 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑗𝑃 wants it.
Oh my days!
Reactions to get across from Fabio.
What a save!
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑃 does absolutely everything, rises highest, puts it right in that corner. What a save.
Wow.
He'll be 45 in September. All that experience used to such good effect there.
Come on, Fluminense, just to get to halftime, get to halftime.
The danger is far from over for Fluminense here. There's a tumble in the penalty
area.
Marcus Leonardo.
Is it a pen? It's a penalty.
Points to the spot. in stoppages ahead of the break. Al Hilal have sensationally been awarded a penalty kick. This will go to the video assistant referee for confirmation, but the on-field decision from Danny Michele is penalty.
It looked dangerous. It looked dangerous. Let's see this again.
2 minutes before half-time. Let's see, it's at the far post. Oh, maybe just a bit clumsy from Xavier, or a coming
Can
together.
he get...
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see this again.
It looks to me more are coming together.
He clips him. Oh my.
I think of these moments.
This is tough. This is tough, man.
An extra stretch, or is that the normal running stride? This will all be looked at the replays.
I mean, they're gonna look at the VAR. Hopefully.
Who's also from the Netherlands.
I could honestly, if this is good, I could see it. He does clip him. Like, you can argue that Leonardo, he's not able to get to the ball.
That the VAR might dig them out of a deep hole here.
Wow, 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 wow.
Clear and obvious error, but you're right. They're both in their running patterns and they've just collided. I don't think it'll be overturned, but it's one of those.
This could be given.
Thiago Silva pleading the case.
Come on, please, Thiago, please.
And it is these moments of anguish where it all hangs in the balance. What an enormous decision.
He's going to the monitor. We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. If he goes to the monitor, it means he's not sure.
Keep your eye on the face, the eyes of the defender, Samuel Xavier. He's not looking at the opponent here all the time. He's watching the ball. But the decision is, does he foul the opponent? Is there a little glance? Ooh.
I think you're right. His stride pattern doesn't change at all from the run.
He's just running. He just clips him. It's not an obvious, but...
Or is he just purely looking at contact?
If this is given...
Behind the defender.
Okay, what is he going to give? Oh, my goodness. Please, please.
Here's the decision.
Okay, ref.
After the on-field review, what I didn't see live in the pitch is that it's not a foul. There's a normal football contact.
Let's go! Vamos! Vamos! Let's go! Let's go! W ref! W ref! W ref! W ref! Let's go!
Hilal will have much to say about this.
Woo! Come on, vamos, Fluminense!
First and foremost, they're saying if it's not a penalty, do we get a corner? It's got to be an uncontested drop ball to restart. Wow.
Vamos! Let's go, man!
It could have been a game-changing moment.
Why are you supporting Fluminense? Because of Thiago Silva, 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝙀𝙀 da Silva.
To lead of the break. Cano. Ignacio. This is Arias.
Foul.
Fluminense want a free kick there. They're not going to get it. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘖 tries to seek out Malcolm.
Oh, come on, come on.
Sighs of relief from the Brazilian contingent there. It was hearts in mouths.
Wow.
The referee pointed to the spot.
I mean, I've not had a look at my subscriber count, but I'm assuming that with this stream, we're probably going to go over 70K subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys all so much for 70K. Most likely, I'm saying this in advance because we were, I think, something like what? Like 20 away, 18 away. I'm assuming that now we'll probably be there. So once again, thank you guys all for the 70K. Here's to hopefully the road to 100K, I guess now. I think I'll probably do something like a Q&A or something. So yeah, I think I'll go and ask questions, so on and so forth for it. But we'll see. But thank you guys first and foremost. Thank you for the 70K.
Al Hilal need the halftime whistle now. You can see since that decision they've been playing angry. They've been pressing on their own.
I'm not looked, so I actually don't know. But yeah,
Inzaghi needs to get him in, calm him down.
They have been 17 penalties already at this Club World Cup. Al Hilal thought they were going to get penalty number 18. Ruben Neves.
Congratulations, thank you. I haven't officially checked. I'm just making an assumption. Maybe I'll check at I typically check after the streams. I don't check out my live subscriber count on stream. But it's just that based on how many subs I typically get per stream and whatnot, I think I will be there.
When a similar situation, they felt there was an injustice against them, they really came out firing.
Barca are horrible club financially, 100%. Yeah.
There can't be much remaining in this first half now.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Two defenders jump together there, Bernal and Ignacio.
That's half time. That is half time. Wow, guys, what a game.
Much to discuss, not least Matheus
Wow.
Martinelli's goal.
Wow.
But Al Hilal were very close to getting an equalizer. Big decision from the officials.
4 vids left to 1K.
Xavier's challenge on 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙾 was not a foul. It's Fluminense who lead for now.
Wow.
Fluminense scoring against the run of play, but they won't care. Defended very well.
Can't believe what's just winning, man. Na. All right, guys. Woo. I think I have time. I want to go and actually, I've got like shorts that I uploaded for my Instagram, which I want to go and do. So I'll do that, and I'll also, answer a few of your questions. Actually, you know what? Let's actually go in first and foremost. Let's check. I'll check on my YouTube studio how many subs I've got. We're at 70. We're at nearly 70.1K. So cheers. Thank you guys all for 70K. Let me actually take a screenshot of this. Yeah, thank you guys all so much, very much. And here's to more. Here's to more. Whew. Nah, this is you guys. I can only. I think on my personal YouTube, I think I'm subscribed to this, but there's only one. You guys are the ones who are subscribing, deciding to listen to me yap about football and whatnot, give my takes, whether you agree with them or not. So it's all on you guys. So appreciate it, man. But dang, this first half, I want to go. Hold on, let me do this. Move you there, because I do need to go and upload a couple more. Is it one? It's what? 1, 2. Okay. 4. Upload. Original. Next. All right, there we go. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the stats at halftime here. It's been, I would go and say that generally speaking, I think that Fluminense have done quite well. So it's 1-0, obviously Martinelli scoring the 40th minute. You go and look at the momentum. They've had most of the momentum, but Al Hilal have also had them. So it's a pretty even game. You look at just the overall stats. Possession's been pretty even. Al Hilal edging it out ever so slightly. XG's been really low. Only 3 shots apiece for them. Both have 1 shot on target. No big chances created. Al Hilal with more passes, but not by clearly amount, like a clear amount more. Fouls committed. Like, this is a pretty even game, all things considered, right? But currently, it's just them that have the advantage. If we look at the lineups, players with the highest ratings, you got Martinelli, obviously, for Fluminense. You've got Fuentes, Koulibaly for Al Hilal, and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝙼𝙎 as well. So, honestly, nice game. And just in general, man, like, this Club World Cup has been nice and fun. I do. Yes, I do. It's all my links are all in my like the description, or you can check on my link tree. Everything is there. Junior, why do you live in London? Because I study here. That's why. But yeah. Who do you think is winning it all? The Club World Cup. That's it. Not PSG. Not PSG. What a humble gimmick. Humble gimmick. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the gifts. What's the score? It is currently 1-0 to Fluminense. They scored an absolute banger in the 40th minute. And then Hilal got a penalty shout at the very end, which was overtaken, which was ruled away because it was an intentional foul. He was just running and he clipped the back of his heel. But yeah, wasn't given. I want Al Hilal to play in the final right now. I want Fluminense there. I want a PSG Fluminense final. And I've said it previously. I want PSG Fluminense final. PSG to win, obviously. You know, not two, but like maybe a cheeky, 2-0 or 3-1. And then Thiago Silva can lift the trophy with PSG. Thiago Silva can come lift the trophy with PSG. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. 100% agree. Bro just wants PSG to have an easy win. I mean, we would have had a pretty difficult run to get there, depending on who you go. You're either, if you beat Bayern, you're either playing Real Madrid or Dortmund. You know, Real Madrid obviously pretty good, and then Dortmund, even though they're not the best and whatnot, but yeah. Do you remember the Euro streams nostalgia? I mean, yeah, I remember them quite well. That microphone is impeccable. I mean, the thing is though, I can't use this same setup for my TikTok live stream, just because actually technically I can connect this microphone to my phone. It's just that it drains the battery first and foremost pretty quick, and I have to then put headphones on. And so yeah, but if I get I'm probably thinking of trying to look into getting a sort of cheap, a good decent Windows gaming laptop that can stream and I can run decently for me to go and use. Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I remember as soon as he got that yellow eye, yeah, I knew it. All right, then I guess it's humiliating then. Buy a lav mic. I mean, I can use one of those mics. It's just that I don't know. Maybe I've thought about doing it. I don't record on my phone often. Most of my I record using my camera. So, I mean, getting a lav mic for the couple of TikTok streams that I do, I'm not sure. But maybe. I'm not saying never. Yeah, this game. What? Thiago Silva will not be his former club. I mean, if you're trying to go and say what, because if they play Chelsea, well, first from Chelsea, focus on winning your game and then playing Thiago Silva. But yeah. Nah, this has been pretty crazy, man. Going and seeing, obviously, we again, keep saying it, thoughts and condolences to, Diego Jota, and, seeing the emotions of João Cancelo and Ruben Neves. I mean, they were pretty touching. So, your thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Then obviously there's that, and then today the Nico Williams news dropping. I mean, it's been a pretty crazy 48 hours for football fans everywhere. But then just seeing how Barca fans have just been just seeing how Barca fans have, been going and trying to cope. Generational, man. Generational. I mean, how is he a snake? The reason you guys didn't sign him is because of your own incompetence. It's because you guys couldn't give him a guarantee that you guys would be able to register him. They agreed that he wanted to go. He wanted to come. You guys had agreed on wages. Everything else was set. They probably even agreed on, where he would sit in the locker room. How many times, him and Lamine Yamal could go on vacation and whatnot. It's because you guys couldn't guarantee the fact that he would be registered and be able to play for you guys. That's what it is. So if there's anybody you want to go and blame your board, blame your incompetent board, blame Laporta, blame Deco, blame the people that were responsible for the transfer negotiations. Don't blame Nico. Yeah, no, for sure. We need to. Barnes no slouch. We need to focus up. I mean, well, we'll see. They were saying similar things, after Mbappe, snubbed Real in 2022, and look what happened now. So, listen, football moves quick, but also, time heals wounds, man. So we'll see. No, I'm saying don't hide this. Just take it. Don't go if there's a time to go and blame, cook your board. But then don't go and excuse, this is Barcelona. The board is a part of the club. I say the board FC because whenever it's, you criticize Barcelona and it's a mistake from the board, you guys hide behind the veneer. Oh, it's the board. But almost as a dodging tactic to go and say, well, it's not Barca's fault. It's the board, even though the board is a part of Barca. When PSG, go and, spend 70 odd mil on Colomani and he goes out on loan, or spend 60 mil on Gonzalo Ramos and he's on the bench in the Champions League final. I'm hearing all PSG's doing all this. I don't go and use the board excuse. I don't go and say, well, that's the board. I'll go and say that, yeah, I mean, we spent the money, it didn't necessarily work out. You take it on the chin. With Barca, it's always an excuse. It's always something else. Whether when you guys knocked out, when it's the transfers, it's always someone else. It's never Barca. Do you not like Mbappe? I like Mbappe. I don't have any personal issues with him. The footballer, the football aspect, that's a bit more complicated, but still broadly, yeah. In terms of history, PSG is bigger than City. In terms of what you mean by City, if you mean by trophies won, potentially, yeah. But if you're talking about City's an older club than PSG. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, so don't take this word as gospel. I think City, the club, is older than United. So, depends what you define, history as being. Nico Williams signed until 2035. Do you think this whole saga put a stain on his career? The fact that he signed until 2035 doesn't he's going to stay there till 2035, right? There's still 2 years from now. If he goes and has a monster season next year with Bilbao, maybe Barca come knocking in. If Barca's actually got, their financials in order, Maybe they come again. So we don't know. Football moves quickly. He's only, what, 23? So he's still relatively young. I mean, it's not a guarantee. I say PSG are favorites in the game, but it's by no means a guaranteed victory. Like, I'd say it's probably, what, 60-40 PSG, potentially? I mean, if they... I guess it would be an upset in that they're not favorites to win, but it wouldn't be, you know, a shock. The greatest shock out there either. Like, not making excuses. First and foremost, Bayern's a, you know, a decent team, right? And PSG have played a lot of football. But even then, like, if Botafogo can beat PSG, yes, a heavily rotated PSG, then Bayern can too. So I'm not like other people saying, oh, it's over, we're gonna go. Like, no, it's a game of football against a good team. You can lose the game. I think we'll win. I think we're favorites to win, but it's not a done deal by any means. Bayern are a masterclass team, and PSG still hasn't done any damage. Huh? What do you mean? Hello? 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝘾𝙼𝘎𝘾? Oh, okay. All right, second half's about to start soon. Bro, one thing one of the only things about being a content creator is having to upload things, bro. Uploading takes so much more time than people perhaps think it is, and specifically to Instagram. Instagram is not, honestly, as a content creator of all the platforms, is the worst. You have to upload it one by one. Most disgusting thing ever, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, game's about to start soon.
Only his second for the team.
Here we go.
In Orlando, a city that is famous for roller coasters, does this game with a few hidden dips up ahead for Fluminense now. Oh, nice run, referee 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘖 ahead of the break when he had to make that big call after pitch side review to deny Rúben Neves a penalty opportunity. A Portuguese player who's already scored for the spot at this tournament.
Here we go. Second half is underway. Come on, come on, come on. Vamos Fluminense. Vamos Fluminense, man.
City here last time out, and in that game they scored a goal just 41 seconds after the restart. Can Al Hilal begin this second half on the front foot here?
They're looking for the exact same tactics. Sorry, Connor. They're looking for the exact same tactics down Malcolm's side. Can they get him in behind?
Substitution for Fluminense FC.
Malcolm.
Martinelli.
It's one to throw in. Now moves into the penalty area to try to capitalise on whatever 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑃 can launch at it. There's not much space for the run-up here. It's only a couple of paces for 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑃, but he got good distance considering. João Neves controls well. Snapshot in by Renan Lodi before 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑃 retreats.
In your opinion, is Arsenal the third or fourth biggest club in London behind West Ham? I don't like Arsenal, but I'd say they're the third, even though West Ham have more. I mean, who are they? Third. I'd say they're like
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎.
Either either first or second.
Chase as well. Commit bodies forward.
Who do you have ahead of ahead of them? Even though I'm a Spurs fan, I'd still go and say Arsenal's bigger than Spurs, even though Spurs have a better European pedigree than Arsenal. Like, I just don't think that simply European pedigree makes you bigger or better. I am live on Twitch. If Twitch is your preferred platform.
But they can't give away too many fouls.
In all fairness, I think he gets the ball there. Ruben Neves.
Yeah, but then so do like Nottingham Forest and, you know, Aston Villa. But nobody's saying that those clubs are bigger than Arsenal. Or seriously saying that.
New player introduced for the second half. Plenty of time for somebody in Zagreb.
4, 5, 6.
Freitas, who's on a yellow card for the second period. Arias wasn't able to make it stick. Getting him into the game a little bit more feels like would be beneficial for Fluminense. Here's Renan Lodi.
Came on the Forest are bigger. Forest literally won everything in the 50s, no? Why, if we're gonna go and say that, so like what, being successful back, you know, black and white television days, does that make you bigger? Like, I have to go and take that. I think big club also has to talk about recent success. If you haven't won a major trophy or a trophy in the last, you know, 25 years, I'm not sure how big I can consider a club to be. Right? Like, winning a trophy in the modern era is better and more significant than having it won, you know, 80 years ago.
Hilal being brave here, they're really
right?
Pushing players forward. Could open up a counter-attacking opportunity for Fluminense, mind you.
How come that you have few watchers?
Still risks and puts it
There's just less people. Like, I don't promote my Twitch nearly as much. I sort of just stream there. If people want to go and watch me on Twitch, by all means. It's not significantly more difficult on my end. I just have to change the title and add the thumbnail after I stream. So for relatively low effort, well, okay, assuming my stream and my computer's not, you know, bugging out like it's been the last couple times and whatnot. Typically, it's been pretty simple, and so I stream there.
This one is headed up and away.
Madrid won like 7 UCLs in black and white. Yeah, true, but they've also won in the recent era too. That's what I'm going and saying, right? So it's not just like Madrid have, you know, only staff had it back in that. They've been good in that era and in this era.
Clears away again.
He's been first to everything, Ignacio. Really has been a rock for his side in those wide positions.
Junior, what's the song name in the intro of your streams? It's 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. It's a like a generic in your YouTube library. It's a free song on there. So yeah, I think it sounds pretty cool, and so I use it. Found it from Rabona TV. I remember him using it first.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏 and Mohamed Kano trying to work in tandem. Bernal, the nearest defender to that pair. It's played already in the second half in Orlando. Deeper this time.
𝙀𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎, no!
Marcos Leonardo! They've done it again! Al Hilal, the masters of scoring early in the second half. It's a 4th goal of this Club World Cup for Marcos Leonardo.
We go again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Al Hilal.
Top scorer.
Come on, come on. It's not over. It's not over. Still a full half of football to be played.
Of course, Ruben Neves puts it on the money, but it's Kano and 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎.
Do you have any evidence?
Start on the same line. Kano goes near, 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎 goes far. Ruben Neves fights.
Yeah, they've been putting on the pressure, man.
The poacher, Marcos Leonardo, is in the right place at the right time to put his side level.
The momentum shift, the pendulum swing. Al Hilal are back on level terms. A team that went behind against Real Madrid and came back.
Foul ref, thank you.
Against Manchester City and came back. And here today, the trend continues for a team who never just accept that they're beaten. They always feel there's a chance of redemption.
When you've got someone who strikes a dead ball as well as Ruben Neves and as consistently as he does, you're always in the game, you've always got a chance.
First big setback of the day for the Brazilians from Rio. How are they going to respond? Nkana tried to crack in a response. Here is 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙀𝙀𝙀🐐🐿𝘋. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙗𝙀𝙀, the right back who was the defender who thought he'd given away a penalty just before half-time. He's the most relieved man in Orlando. Thiago Silva sets it up for a good contest now, though. 1-1. Ares turns away from Malcolm. Freitas runs into 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, who's tough and strong, and now Malcolm has got.
Oh no!
Here. He's got
no!
In front of him.
No!
Oh, just hesitated too long. Ignacio was so solid there. Big moment.
He doesn't look left once. Marcus Leonardo only eyes for goal. Doesn't see 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 overlapping on the left-hand side.
It's an open game now. Readjustment of the shooting boots from Marcus Leonardo.
No. There's been several games that have gone to extra time that have been really. I'll take France, Portugal last season in Euros.
With him, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀.
Nah, I mean, Dembele had a good game one, but apart from that, it was kind of forgettable, man.
It's where Al Hilal benefit from playing this man, Ruben Neves, centre back. He sees the whole game. He's got the whole picture. He can play the right pass.
Centre back.
Time to do it in the space.
𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 asking an awful lot of 𝙬𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀 here. Was able to.
Burnley are signing Walker. Is that true?
The goal kick.
Yikes.
Look at this. Is the goal. Nkana and 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀.
That's a good header.
Well, allows 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 to get free, and Leonardo.
I mean, maybe we're watching a different game. I don't think that was all that great.
There is to be no fourth clean sheet of this competition yet for 44-year-old goalkeeper Fabio. He's distraught in the face of Martinelli. Now.
Oh, chance! Finish!
Oh no! To the rescue again! Unbeatable at times. The Brazilian fans were ready to celebrate their team taking the lead again. Aldasari allowed to turn. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 keeps making those runs into attacking central positions, and he feels sooner or later they're going to pick him out with one of them. So Xavier was able to stop at source there. Yassine Bono, he is worth his weight in gold.
I mean, he's definitely been the best keeper in the competition. Definitely, by far even.
In the second half. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 to Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Fluminense haven't been able to clear, and 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 tried.
Good save, good save.
He went for accuracy more than power. Fabio got down to save.
Fabio equal to it because 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 just fakes to go to the far post, shimmies. This is the chance. Renan Lodi gets himself in all sorts of problems. I actually think Nkana here does the right thing, fakes to shoot, goes around Oh, it's Bono again. He had a similar save against Savinho on Monday night, where he goes to ground and sort of claws his way to the ball. It's a very good
Have to
save
be
from
quicker,
Bono.
man.
He's got those Inspector Gadget extension arms, doesn't he? He always has another stretch. No matter how far he's gone,
Yeah.
there's another little bit of elasticity that he can stretch to.
Bro, laisse ton ballon là.
Malcolm. It's a proper game now in Orlando. Two teams who believe they could go and win this from here. Nonato.
Arias, don't shoot, don't shoot.
The key man.
Oh.
Good ball, finish!
Nkana took an extra touch to control it.
He's
Ruben
offside.
Neves is the player who's gone down. What a pass from Arias.
Brilliant disguise on the pass from Arias. Maybe, does he fizz it in too hard to Cano? Look, you'll think for the world he's going to shoot. He's done it many times. A brilliant reverse.
Took an extra
It's a
touch. He
good
took an
first
extra
shot from Cano,
touch.
in all fairness. But then he struggles to get out his feet. Allows 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, allows Ruben Neves to get back and block the shot.
Hilal, who certainly would not want to lose Ruben Neves to injury. Oh no, stretching.
It's an entertaining game, though. It's an entertaining game for sure.
Jack Catterall looks to return to winning ways in Manchester as he takes on the undefeated 𝙀𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑛k at welterweight. You can watch it all live on the 𝙬𝙬 app.
Normally when keepers get rounded like that, they go to ground and they stay on the ground. He goes to ground and somehow claws his way back.
Koulibaly. Scores at both ends now. Still all square. 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘆𝘾𝑝𝑖𝑐 took a touch.
Well done, Thiago Silva.
Almost like he was waiting for the impact of a collision that never arrived. Thiago Silva using all his experience to be there to lurk, but not to nibble.
What a player, Thiago Silva. What a player. What a player.
When he left the field, his team were in front, and now he's powerless to do anything about it. Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Simone Inzaghi will be pleased. His team with more attempts now overall. 𝙬𝙬 needed more on that to pick out Marcus Leonardo. Clever little return from Arias. He's got a wonderful
No,
read now. He knows where all
keep
his
it.
teammates are. Nonato back to Bernal. He can't get possession to Arias enough for the moment. Samuel Xavier infield of it. And they try to work the 1-2. And out it goes for a Fluminense throw off 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑏𝑖. Bernal. Just saw the little window of opportunity. Thought he'd crack a shot through it.
Oh, it hit the keeper. I mean, it hit the referee.
Tested drop ball in the aftermath.
Would that not then go back to Fluminense, seeing as they had the ball?
That's a very good point. Here's Malcolm. One-on-one with Thiago Silva.
Good block.
Silva at the cost of a corner, but he does stop any further danger.
He's not happy, Thiago Silva, because he doesn't want to be dragged out into those positions at his age, but he does very well, as you would expect him to.
What a
Stands up,
defender,
doesn't
man.
Dive in, doesn't commit, knows Malcolm wants to come inside on his left foot and just blocks it.
Well, as we know,
Whoa, they need to be careful here. Oh, dang. And now I know why Thiago Silva was worried. This is a corner.
real ability.
Oh, la. Please. Bro, this feels like when PSG are playing, man.
Drop and spill into his lap.
Oh, please.
Savage. Fluminense got to be very careful here.
Setting up the same way Cano's got his hands on 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑏𝑖's shoulder.
Defensive shield. They try to buffer. Ruben Neves to take.
No, come on, Ruben Neves. No, not a good ball in.
They're all back to
That's a good ball. Shucks.
João Cancelo to Renan Lodi.
Long ball in.
𝙖𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙 the target. And it comes away
Ball
off
clear.
Freitas.
Another corner.
And out for another corner. It is tense, it is nervous in Orlando. Just past the hour mark of this first of the quarterfinals. Higher this time from Ruben Neves, looking for Cano.
Another corner.
Xavier. Ruben Neves, you see him there running right to left across your screen. He's putting a lot of miles on the clock, just go from one side to the other, taking these corner kicks. Winner of this game will play the winner of Chelsea and Palmeiras, who face each other in Philadelphia later.
Looks like this one's going right on top of Fabio.
That's where it's headed. Goalkeeper comes.
No, no.
Touch. Oh, it's set up for 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑙.
𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬. It's complicated, man.
Chance from 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙬𝑎𝑙. Doesn't look to whip it too much. Just looks for precision. Ruben Neves, he gets that. It drops to 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙬𝑎𝑙 on the edge of the box.
He may not have been.
I just whacked it.
For a chance like that to fall to. He's not scored in over 2.5 years. One moment like that could decide this quarter final.
Fluminense about to bring him up at number 9.
Who knows all about Al Hilal and Saudi Arabian football from his time playing with Al Falsali in the past. Lima is also going to be introduced as a replacement here.
Inter versus Barca still makes
the lead with 5 minutes of normal
shocks
time
sometimes.
remaining in the first half. But Al Hilal have had a very good spell since then, albeit for one brilliant chance for Nkana, who tried to go around Bono and couldn't.
Too bad. Beating Inter in for everybody. Beating Inter in for everybody.
Thiago Silva and Marcos Leonardo. Did the trailing boot of Marcos Leonardo catch Thiago Silva in the face there?
Looks like it was there or thereabouts. Unless he's trying to avoid the yellow card.
So a couple of changes coming up for Renato Gaucho.
Thiago Silva's getting a yellow.
Thiago Silva they're concerned with. Wouldn't be intentional for Marcos Leonardo, but that trailing leg may have caught him in the face. Mind you,
Got a yellow.
kick to the face haven't spared the defender a yellow card there. Yellow for Thiago Silva, with Everaldo and Lima prepared to come on.
Okay, Christian, do you have any evidence of this? If so, we love to hear it. We love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Concern from the Fluminense support. Certainly hope that Thiago Silva's going to be able to continue. Tap of acknowledgement for the referee as he has shown the yellow card. One of the great warriors of South American football. Take more than that to stop him today, but it'll be a painful one.
Joking. All right, okay. Very well. All right, let's upload this final thing, bro. We're at what?
It won't take the substitutions until after the free kick, and Ruben Neves tried to catch them cold. Fabio alert.
And get this final post up on Instagram.
Cano, no one up with him. I wonder if there'll be a formational change as well as a personnel one for Fluminense when they make this double swap. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘋𝙀, by the way, has just come back on. You can see him there, bottom right of your screen. Approaching the midway point of the second half in Orlando. Extra time to come if they are still all square after 90. Mohamed Kano. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘎𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘖𝙬 João Cancelo. Just been able to come in field of Fuentes. Now Malcolm. Oh,
Ole!
Brazilian magic there.
Oh no.
Back in towards 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙬𝙀. Still alive here for 𝙬𝙬𝙀𝙬 Took a deflection on the way in. Corner. Oh, no, it won't be because he was offside.
Hopefully, man. Thank you for the comment, man.
Raised against Al Hilal in the build-up there.
Okay, so
replaced by Everaldo.
they are making changes.
And Nonata will come off for Lima.
By the way, guys, if you guys go and you guys are on the
Trial of 𝙬𝙤 Premium. Stadiums flooded by 1 billion colors.
can't even talk about, but you guys, 𝙬𝙤𝘾, 𝙬𝙤𝘾. We're watching the games for free. Remember, 𝙬𝙤𝘾. Okay, now as I was saying though, make sure you guys, if you guys look at the description, I've linked our Discord server. So if you guys have Discord, you guys are on it. The first link in at least on one of is the link for the Discord server. So feel free to go and join for footy content, footy memes, news, updates, all that. And also in the future, once I figure out my computer first and foremost, I'll get even like at halftime and whatnot, be able to bring you guys on. So yeah, you finally added the Discord. It's been on it's on my link tree. It's been basically on every single platform. So yeah.
Pressure here. They've had to absorb quite a lot since halftime.
But shout out to Corey and specifically to you, man, for doing all the help and setting it up, man, and to everybody else. That was integral in helping setting up the server. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So big respects, big respects.
Settled down now. They're back in their shape. Looking to probe, looking to play through the lines.
Thiago Silva. Juan Pablo Freitas.
Yep.
Plenty of patience on display. Fluminense know that one further goal could win this. It's not like they need a hatful. Fuentes. Arias. Again, another lovely disguised pass, but Koulibaly's alert to the danger. Chance of a counter-attack for Al Hilal.
Well won.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘎𝑎𝑙, and he fancies a shot too. Don't think it would have had the power, but Ruben Neves blocked.
Finish! Yes! Yes! Let's go! 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘎𝑎𝑙! Vamos! Let's go!
Devastatingly from closer range.
Oh, graças a Deus, pai. Graças a Deus, pai. Let's go!
Are behind again.
I said 2-1. You guys, I said 2-1, did I not? I said 2-1. Vamos.
Last time out.
Let's go. But calma. Job's not finished. Faut rester concentré. Concentrate.
The block from 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙼𝘎𝑎𝑙 to win the ball back. Has a shot. But then he doesn't stop. He continues his run. Gets a bit of luck. Great touch.
Yes, sir, man. Woo!
Look at that touch there. Just takes it beyond Ruben Neves. Looks up at the goalkeeper. Looks back down.
It's a good finish too. Let's go. Woo!
Who else but Hercules?
But now y'all need to lock in still. They need to lock in. Faut rester concentré. Faut rester concentré, les gars.
The smiles and the joy back on the Brazilian faces again. They had the lead ahead of half-time. They've been given a scare, but now they are back in front again. And that all came after a spell of intense Al Hilal pressure too.
Come on, come on.
For all the world there beyond the counter-attack, Al Hilal. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋 does brilliantly initially to win the ball back for his side, and then does even better to put them ahead in this game.
Ah. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, everything is out now. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘍.
Ronaldo. Heavy fall for Koulibaly. Al Hilal will keep the faith here. They won't be pressing any emergency buttons just yet. They'll trust the process.
Come on, come on. What? 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go.
But look at the effect that 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋 has instilled in the traveling Brazilians here.
Wow. That.
The famous maroon, white and green, the Rio de Janeiro tricolor of Fluminense. His only other goal this season came in the Brazilian league in May. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋 sprung from the bench, has delivered for Renato Gaucho. But can they seal the deal now? Can they see this through? Everaldo. Delicate touch, and he gets it back again too. Samuel Xavier. Offside flag is raised against Fluminense.
They'll be hard to break down from open play, Connor, but it's those dead ball situations with Ruben Neves over the ball, corners, free kicks, which are going to prove the biggest problem for them.
We're going to have to lock in on that.
Ruben Neves.
Back 6 now for Fluminense.
𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋.
No, no.
Malcolm.
No.
𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋.
It's too far.
Selfish, but don't think
Well done.
He was ready to receive it, and chance goes a begging for Al Hilal.
Well done, well done, well done.
𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋, Nasser Al-Dessari, they were all queuing up for it.
I think it's the right ball there from 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋, but I think Al-Dessari is just on the way back from an offside position, so he's running back to goal when the ball's been played.
Hamdallah has just joined on loan.
The world's greatest club is set to be crowned. Are you really gonna
𝙀𝙀𝘍, 𝙀𝙀𝘍, the advertisements. All right, you guys, remember they're giving us the game for free. 𝙀𝙀𝘍. We don't get mad. We don't get mad. We stay stoic. All right, 𝙀𝙀𝘍.
It's a really interesting change that one. Mohamed Nkana replaced by Abdurrazak Hamdallah, who is 34 years of age. He plays for Al-Shabaab, another of the Saudi clubs. He's been brought in as an emergency loan signing because of the injuries to attacking players. No Aleksandar Mitrovic, no Salem.
Salem, that's his name. Salem was he's that player that that I knew from
transfer window within a window.
That I knew within at Al Hilal. Salem. He's the one who scored that goal against Argentina.
And the big games just keep coming at the Club World Cup. We've another quarter-final showdown as Palmeiras face Chelsea. That'll be at Lincoln Financial Field, and that one exclusively live on the 𝙬app, wherever you are around the world. So, quarter of an hour plus the stoppages to go for Al Hilal to take on the motivational team talk, to take on the hydration. Thiago Silva has got his tactical ideas too to share with Renato Gaucho.
He's going to be a brilliant manager someday.
A narrow one in knockout football, and this is not over yet.
Absolutely not. You can tell Al Hilal are going to go for it. They've got the front two. They've got Leonardo. Now they've got Hamdallah. They'll commit players forward. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 will make runs off the front two. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 will come and join. You've got the two wing backs.
Let me fix all of this here on YouTube.
Fluminense need to withstand this pressure in the last 15 minutes.
7 goals now scored by Fluminense in this tournament. 3 of them have come from 4 now from substitutes. Fabio, who had made a great save earlier on, couldn't deny Marcus Leonardo there. Marcus Leonardo, who is now Al Hilal's top scorer for the season. That brings him to 29 for the campaign. He moves ahead of the injured Aleksandar Mitrovic, who had been on 28. Hercules. As things stand, that's the moment that could be sending Fluminense to New York, New Jersey for the semi. From the south side of Rio de Janeiro, Laranjeiras region. Fluminense know the eyes of the world are on them this tournament, in which Brazilian teams have been playing so well, but they want to be the best of the bunch for their country.
Yeah. For me once. Voila.
To take a deep breath, which isn't easy in the humidity of Orlando.
Finally.
To his old tricks again.
Have a hit! What a save!
Came in from the fullback, 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
That's a good save. That's a good save. That's a good save.
They've got a bit of wind in their sails now, Fluminense.
It's a slicing shot. It's a decent, comfortable save, but it's a good save. Come on, Fluminense.
Lima hustling. That street football Brazilian style where it's so difficult to shove them off the ball.
Well done, well done.
The moment of hanging on.
Come on, they need to score though. They need to score.
He's been brilliant. He was quiet in the first half. He's just grown. He's just found the spaces he needed to work his magic. Whether it's the left, whether it's the right, whether it's in the pockets. Really seems to be finding the right spaces today.
Arias.
Good ball in.
Oh. Difficult technique to execute that, but it's certainly in the Brazilian DNA to attempt it. Martinelli provides the encouragements from the sides. Touch from Marcus Leonardo. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Well done.
From the Brazilian crowd as Ignacio gets it back.
Get past. Whoa.
He's been everywhere today, Ignacio. Everywhere.
All right, we're back. I don't know what, bro. My computer is just bugging out, man. Yeah, I need to go to Apple, man. I need to go to Apple. What is my computer is just having seizures, man. I think that's the best way I can explain it. Just having seizures. Streams aren't working. Sometimes we work, sometimes we don't. Holy.
But now, too forceful from Everaldo. Choose the situation of knockout football. You throw the kitchen sink at it.
10 minutes to go. Come on, Fluminense. Come on. If I get this correct, my prediction will be correct too. I said 2-1.
Arias just glides along the turf. He's got a wonderful way of shifting his way to holding off opponents. 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 gives it away cheaply here, though. There's a player down on the far side, and Fluminense want play to be halted, and referee 𝙀𝙬𝙾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝑖 is now spotted. So this break in play should allow substitution, which may be necessary anyway. 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝑖, the player who thought he
they're fighting
in the closing stages of the first half. He is the Fluminense player who needs.
I want to have a look at the stats now. Second half only. Second half.
They do not have time.
It's again. This game's been really balanced. 57% possession to 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝑖. Okay, but then in terms of XG, 0.63 to Fluminense, 0.65 to 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖. 7 shots for Fluminense, 8 shots for 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑖𝑎𝑙𝑖. 2 shots on target apiece. 2 big chances for Fluminense. 1 big chance. Like, this game's been really, really even.
There's a defender.
Same thing with the momentum too. Like, it's been a very even game.
Guga, the Brazilian right back, is going to come on presumably for Samuel Xavier.
𝙀𝙀𝘍. 𝙀𝙀𝘍 again. 𝙀𝙀𝘍 again. We don't complain about the advertisements. We do not complain about the mid-game advertisements. 𝙀𝙀𝘍. 𝙀𝙀𝘍, right? 𝙀𝙀𝘍.
So Guga, who's played for Brazil at under 23 level, will come in to marshal that right-hand side of the defence. Fluminense, he'll be looking to run the clock down now.
Nah, it's just dark arts, the dark arts.
Move Malcolm over to this left-hand side. The 2 strikers now in the box. Can they get some crosses from wide areas as opposed to him driving inside from the right-hand side on his left foot?
Do you hate Bar? Hate is a strong word. I don't hate Barca, but I wouldn't say I don't particularly like them either now anymore.
Probably more than 10 minutes to go here by the time they add on the stoppages. Ruben Neves, who late on against Manchester City, he relinquished his defensive duties, he moved into midfield. They might have to think about that now. For the moment, still in that.
If Fluminense can make it to the semi-finals of the club, that is crazy, man. That is crazy.
Just come on. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖, always giving it away here to Lima. This is the sort of counter-attacking opportunity that could work well for Fluminense in the closing stages. Lima does well to win the foul off João Cancelo.
During last time they made it to the final. Okay, I'm like of this first edition of it.
Fluminense, can they soak up the pressure in a 5-2 formation and then allow Lima and allow Arias to counter-attack when they do win it?
Doesn't matter what time zone they're in. Brazilian fans checking their watches now, wondering how much of this to go.
6 minutes to go.
2-1 could be enough.
I mean, there's probably going to be like 6 or 7 minutes at a time.
Towards Everaldo. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑖𝑣𝑖𝑐-Savic, beaten to it by Lima. This is Bernal.
Your predictions for PSG Bayern? I think it's a bit early. I think we can make my predictions the day of. So I'll say I think PSG will win. What the score exactly is, we'll have to wait and see.
For Fluminense in the game against Ulsan in the group stages. It's the goals from Martinelli and 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑖𝑣𝑖𝑐 that have the Brazilian club in front here in Orlando. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑖𝑣𝑖𝑐. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑼𝑎𝑙𝑖. João Cancelo. Able to pick out 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑉𝑐. That pass had to be just right. And this is a good burst from 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝑝𝑖𝑐, but he stumbled at the key
Well done,
moment.
ref. Well done.
So Inzaghi's team, who came close in the first half, that header from 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼, which was brilliantly saved by Fabio. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼 didn't get a firm.
Go on, finish, finish. Oh, la 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 la. Adios, adios, adios,
Close
adios.
to it, and Danny McKelly says play on, no foul.
It's a brilliant shot from Arias. He didn't see 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼 behind him.
Yeah, no, well played by 𝙀𝙀𝘀𝑼 there.
𝙀𝙀𝘀𝑖𝑐.
Aye, come on, come on. Hopefully that doesn't cost you.
For now, there's still hope for Al.
Please, no. No.
Glancing nutmeg there. Tried to take it on with him into the penalty area. Did
What's the shot? What's the shot?
in the end, it was reeking of desperation, the final attempt. Hamdallah, the Moroccan, executing that nutmeg so well, but then he couldn't get the shot away on the other side. Thiago Santos, who is a experienced central defender. 𝙬𝙪𝙨𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎𝑐 is trying to eat up as much of the clock as he can, making his way to the sidelines. Tactical change, fresh legs, clear heads now needed in defence for Fluminense to see this through.
Just time waste. Just the dark arts of football.
About Al Hilal being behind before in this tournament, but
The dark arts of football now.
Position before as well against Inter Milan. 1-0 up going into the last 10 minutes. We're able to counter-attack and
Think
find
he's
the second
on?
goal.
Play him.
The prayer cards are out amongst the Brazilian supporters.
No, nothing
They
there.
are almost there. Malcolm. Looking for Renan.
No.
Nice way to that pass.
No one's there.
Savage.
Well done, well done.
But Freitas took no chances there. 90 seconds remaining of the 90 minutes. Hands clasped in fervent prayer.
They're praying. The prayers.
This is their best
They're
chance.
singing hallelujahs, man.
Corner situations.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, man. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous.
Can Al Hilal force a twist
Please
of
no,
the
please
tail?
no.
Sport in the USA loves Hollywood endings. Yellow card here, I think it's been shown to Simone Inzaghi. He had crept way out of his technical area there, desperately trying to get an instruction onto his teammates. Ruben Neves. Decent delivery, now there's a push, was there, on 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼?
Get up.
Waves away the protests. It was Thiago Santos, the defender who just come on, who was the nearest to it.
Foul.
And down goes
It's a yellow.
Mendes. Yellow card is going to be shown to Ruben Neves.
How am I a glory hunter?
Al Hilal out of time.
Sloppy pass from João
What?
Cancelo, which put his teammate under pressure.
Mind explaining how I'm a glory hunter specifically.
Commit the foul and pick up a yellow card. This is the corner.
Yeah, they're both fighting and wrestling, man.
As you can imagine, as Thiago Santos was brought on, the instruction was stick to 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼 like glue at the corners, and
They're both wrestling. They're both got an arm around each other.
𝙀𝙀𝘿𝑾𝑖𝑒𝑼 here is he's also got hands on.
Yeah, he's
Thiago
also got
Santos.
hands around him. They're both doing
No
it.
doubt. Thiago Santos is all over him.
late desperation for Al Hilal.
So Ruben Neves, even if he does progress, he misses the next game.
The moment that's set to
Like you can go and say that, okay, I support different teams, yeah, but glory hunting?
4th of July.
I'll hear you out. I'll let you cook. I'll let you land.
But that was why there was a delay of the restart here. They say no penalty, no foul by Thiago Santos on Koulibaly, so fireworks put on hold until later on tonight, perhaps.
That peasant, you really are a peasant. He's French and Canadian and lives in the UK.
Also around the shoulder.
I mean, hey, listen, we'll see if he's still there. I'll wait for his response.
Santos here involved again.
Clear pen denied.
He's given the
Nah.
free kick away. Another opportunity for Al Hilal. Seven minutes have been added on, by the way. Malcolm.
I thought you said I was a glory hunter. Now I'm this. Come on, buddy. Choose one. Choose one.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Malcolm.
7 minutes about a time. So I was correct. I was correct to my prediction. Come on, come on.
Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Inching ever so slightly closer to that Fluminense penalty area. Renan Lodi's going to have to stretch here.
Well, I'm neither 10 years old and I started supporting PSG in 2013, and I can go and use the, support local. I'm French. I was born outside of Paris.
It has gone out for a corner, so they're going to lead that merry dance.
I was supporting PSG. I was streaming PSG games in 2023
The shuffle
when PSG was getting knocked out by Bayern.
space of the penalty area as we approach the midway point in stoppages.
I mean, if you're trying to rage bait, you're gonna need to do a whole lot better than that.
For Al Hilal.
You're gonna need to do a whole lot better than that, man.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, who's come on as a sub now in all 5 games that.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Also bringing on 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, and again he's come on as a sub in all 5 games. Ruben Neves. This could be it.
No. I can't lie, bro. I'm maybe a bit too comfortable here. Clear lines.
Just too high for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Ruben Neves back into the mix.
Clear. Well done.
A huge roar for the Brazilian crowd as they get it out of the penalty area, but I don't think it's going to be out of there for long.
Ouch, peasant. Personally, I wouldn't take that. Personally, I wouldn't take that. No.
Just one sit up for 𝙂𝙖𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏, but that would have been a perfect position for him. As 𝙂𝙬𝙖𝙎 wins yet another corner, and this drama is not over yet.
It's the man they wanted it to fall to, 𝙂𝙖𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Just couldn't sort his
Come on. Just a bit more, Fluminense. Come on. No, I need to stand up. I need to stand up for this. Come on. Please.
For Ruben Neves. Can Fluminense stand
Away.
again?
Watch the shot.
Renan Lodi
No.
just wouldn't sit up for 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Ruben Neves again. Al Hilal.
No. Oh, not another one.
Corner in the 5th minute of stoppage time.
9 times out of 10, he puts it in the right area, clears the first man. Just praying for someone to get on the end of it.
Please. Come on, Fluminense, please. Yes, keeper. Well done. Step.
By a huge roar of approval for the Brazilian fans.
Watch the second ball. Second phase of play.
And then Lodi.
Well done.
By Freitas, they're hanging on. Fluminense.
Come on, just a bit more. Less than 2 minutes.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Just watch the crosses. They need to put the ball in. Clear. Another corner.
Nearly fell for 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, and this long series of corner kicks for Al Hilal continues late in the day.
I don't know why they're messing around. They've got the centre halves in the box and they're looking to play wide. Just put it in the box and cause problems like you've done there, and allow the magician to get his right foot on the ball from the corner.
Both teams have scored.
Please, 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 please.
Ruben Neves.
Way. Well done. Clear it again. Clear. They got the keeper up.
Just wouldn't sit up for 𝙀𝙖𝙖𝙀𝙀, but he's done well to keep
Clear. No. No, no.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙖 tried to swivel.
No.
He goes. He wants a penalty. But
What is he given?
Free kick the other way.
Holy smokes! I was near about to have a heart attack. Holy smokes!
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙖's going to be.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, ref. He blew his. I thought he was gonna give a pen. I was trembling. Please, oh my goodness. If this goes to V.
Minute of stoppage time. Al Hilal still trying to create things, but 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼 pushing it too far.
Please, 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 please. So 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼 misses the next game too.
Second he'd been taken off his feet. It's the initial one that comes back in. Doesn't sort his feet out. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼 in time gets it all wrong.
He misses
As
it.
he gets up. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's a dive. Is there contact?
Does he make a meal of it? Does he make the most of it? Is that man 𝙀𝙀 Santos?
Nah. Forget it. That's a bad dive. Well done, ref. Come on. Come on, just clear your lines. Go long. Come on, Fluminense. Come on.
Was that the last
Yes.
chance?
Go to the corner.
Sensibly, Arias.
Go to the corner.
He's going to head off towards the corner flag here. Trying to run down the clock a bit longer. 𝙬𝙖𝘾𝑜 tries to.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Free kick. This is it.
Come on. Just a bit longer.
In the semi-final, dangles by a thread in front of Fluminense here. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑖𝙖.
No.
Marcus Leonardo sliding in was.
Where is it? Clear it.
Fluminense survive.
Holy smokes. Please. No.
Renan Lodi.
No.
It's a great late surge this, but
Yes.
Fabio saves again.
Yes.
We're into the 9th minute of stoppages now.
Come on. Come on, man. Fabio, man. Fabio.
Everything at their attempts for an equaliser.
Come on.
The keeper with over
Bro, that long ball.
in his career, and he keeps pulling out big saves. Bravery there, and he wasn't done. It came right back at him a moment later.
It's a really good chop there.
Yeah, no, he got sent there.
This one, he should just stand it up, put it in the mixer. It just puts it straight into Fabio.
Fluminense play for Brazil. Just go. Kick it long.
Fabio tries to punt it as far down the other end as he can. Brazilians screaming for the final whistle. And they can.
Yes! Vamos! Let's go! Graças a Deus, Pai. No nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Amém. Vamos! Let's go! You guys, what did I predict? Did I not say 2-1? Chat, did I not say 2-1? Let's go, man! Never doubt me! Vamos, man! Woo! Let's go! Receba, caras! Graças a Deus, Pai.
They did it against Dortmund, they did it against Inter Milan, and now
Hércules is a superior player of the match. Yes, sir.
This man, Hercules.
𝙀𝙀 𝘀𝑉𝘋 and Fluminense in the semis.
He followed it up to finish from closer range for Al Hilal and their loyal.
Go on, 𝙀𝙀 𝘀𝑉𝘋. 𝙀𝙀 𝘀𝑉𝘋.
Fluminense.
Clear robbery. Buddy, what game are you watching? Come on, man. Come on, man. This is Al Hilal. This isn't Barca playing. But Al Hilal, don't make those excuses. This isn't Barca playing. No excuses for penalties. Come on, man. Lock in. Be serious. Man. Second one was in the pen. The first one, you can maybe say the first one in the first half. That, if that's given, I could hear it. I could hear it. The one in the first half, I could hear that one. The second one, nah. Second one, the one like the 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖 one, no. Buddy, come on, be serious, man. Be serious, lock in. Come on. First one was debatable. First one, if it's given, I can see it. If it's not given, I can also see it. But like, it can't be a robbery if it's not a clear thing. If it's 50-50, nah. The 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖 one. The 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖 one, he dove. There was minimal contact. It's not like he swept his leg or anything. There's minimal contact. Nah. Junior, I'd want to tie to watch extra time and less time to wait for the next game. Well, I mean, I need to prepare for that next game, and I need to record a post-game video for this. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of happy that this game finished in the 90. I've also got other things to go and do. What time is it specific? Because I also need to go and get something to eat, or get some groceries done to get something to eat. Junior, you watching Chelsea versus 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬? I will be, yes. So, I mean, there's still time, right? So I'll need to go get something to eat, get everything set up, and then I need to record my post-game reaction thoughts to it. Then I need to go create the thumbnail and whatnot for it, and gonna go. So, but I will be streaming on that game. But yeah, oh, what a feeling, man. We did it. They did it. You guys, I've hopped on the bandwagon. I have hopped on that Fluminense bandwagon. Fluminense PSG final. That's what the people want. That's what the PSG fans want. Voila. That's what we want. And then a cheeky, 3-1 win in the final for PSG. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖 comes, lifts the trophy with us. That's the scenario, guys. It's written in the script. It's written in the script. People can get mad. That's what I want to happen. Hopefully. But PSG, faut rester concentré. Voilà. Fluminense, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖 did his bit. Tomorrow, faut rester concentré. We need to do the same thing. It's not going to be easy against Bayern. You need to take it seriously. They're a good team. Yes, on paper, we'll say we're favorites. But guys, football's not played on paper. Football's played on the pitch. Voilà, faut rester concentré. On peut le faire. On peut refaire les bails. Come on. It did. They all of them got checked by VAR. So there's no thing of, it was, all of them got checked by VAR. Now 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋 have to upset Chelsea. I mean, I'll be hoping for it. But hey, either way, if 𝙀𝙀𝘋 get through, you got an all-Brazilian semi-final, which would be great. If Chelsea go through, it's a 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋 semi. So I'll be happy. Are you streaming Chelsea? I will be. Yes, I'm planning on doing so. So stay put. And Kuku saying no. Listen, we'll watch the game. It won't be. It's not a hate watch on Chelsea, but it'll be a. We're supporting the underdogs. Even though technically going in this game, saying that 𝙀𝙀𝘋, you can't even go and say Chelsea are heavy favorites to begin with. I want a 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋 semi. All right, we'll see. No pressure, eh? No pressure. Yeah, true. That's true. I didn't even realize that. If 𝙀𝙀𝘋 wins, 𝙀𝙀𝑉 may have to rethink, his transfer. But we'll see, man. Football's played on the pitch, not played on the paper. So, on verra. Ce qui sera. Whatever will be. But anyways, guys, once again, apologies for the issues with the stream. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna create a double for the my other stream, just because I'm already anticipating that I'm gonna have the same issues with the stream as this one, where I'm gonna stream it. It's gonna be perfectly fine for the first 7 minutes, and then it's gonna go haywire. So just be ready for it. Just anticipate it. I'll try to do my best to fix it again, but at this point, I'm just accepted it. It's gonna happen. So there's not really much more that I can do or say on that. But we move. But anyways, guys, thank you guys all for joining the stream. Thank you guys, first and foremost, thank you guys very much for allowing us to reach 70K. For all those that are watching on YouTube, on the horizontal stream and on the vertical stream, it's been a pleasure. I think now, actually, I think we're at 70.1, so we gained over 100 subscribers. So thank you guys all so much for that. Hopefully, I guess we're now on the road to, first and foremost, 75K. then 80, then 85, and etc. so on and so forth. But obviously, ultimately, trying to get to the road to 100K. But, you know, we move slowly. You know, like 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘼𝘾𝘼 posted a year ago, he said what? Move in silence. Only speak when you can say checkmate. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure as always. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.